Oi, oi. Good evening, Mr. Luke. I've just stuffed me face, man. Some fish and some rice. Yeah, Luke, what do you, come here. Can you remember me and you talking about Keith Farrell last year? And I said to you, I've always thought he was a bit of a ponce, you know, full of himself and what have you. And I'm sure you sent me a link. A couple of the other lads up there sent me a link and I was fucking disgusted. Hey, cousin, how's it going? Yeah. So I've just stuffed me face. I believe Raymond is on 72 subs. And by the weekend he'll hit his first 100. I'd like to shout out to Conan for helping. I have a couple of people there that have been on YouTube 3 times as long as I have, but they're very good at editing and putting videos together. So I've started helping a few channels, and it's a 28-day project to see many subs you get in 28 days. I know, that's crazy. Now, like I said, Luke, I wouldn't know a damn thing about him because, you know, nobody knows what goes on behind closed doors. But Luke, for what they said in the paper, 3,000, listen, bro, I'm a dad, I'm a granddad, you know what I mean? And there's no place in society for people who are a significant risk to women and children. And I watch and I'm subscribed to a lot of these hunting teams. I could have, Luke, it's just like basically vigilantes, except for they can't do that. You know, now I'd lose my shit. You know what I mean? Hey, Stephen, it's like I can't understand why somebody that'd have children, it'd be sending indecent exposures of himself and wanking videos to kids. And you have these hunter groups, the decoys, you see. You know, these dirty bastards. Hello, how are you? Hello, next of all, dick pic. Boom, you're bang to rights there, you know. And guess what? Me and my mates are here to protect you. You are under citizen's arrest now. You know. Yeah. The Paedophile Act 1984 or whatever the fucking is, mate. You are under citizen's arrest. Quit your jibber jabber. You are fucked, sunshine. Hey, stick your tongue out. Good dog. I like Scott do. He's fucking deadly, he is, man. One of the best hunters going. But anyway, listen to me. I'd like to apologise to a few people. Sometimes it's like, I jibber jabber and I miss what's going on in the live now. I've always told you, right, listen, I'm a very passionate man. I'm not perfect. I'm an ex-drug addict, ex-drug dealer, allegedly. And I did silly things when I was on drugs, when I was young. I come back from England at 19 and I couldn't get a job. And I'm not lying on my application forms because my dad didn't bring me up that way. He didn't bring me up to sell drugs, but I did it in anyway. He didn't bring me up to shoot my own brother in the chest, but I did it in anyway. And he took it like a G, pop like a guitar, pop it like. Trevor, you know, I shot Alex, yeah? And he didn't even tell on me. And he took it like a fucking Don, he did. So I want to shout out to me little brother, yeah? Anyway, shout out to you, man. How's it going? Right, so go on then. Let's see, go on. Oh, do you know what? I've not heard this in ages, mate. Thanks for coming in. We are here. Ready? U96. We need to unite the clicks. Shout out to Raymond Got Manners. Ray, many subs you're on 72. You know, I'm going black pill tomorrow with the kids. I have to bring Lily, you know. Just get out here for the day. See that damage? I'm not done yet, Ray. Ray, listen to me, yeah? You know the way I'm at 27 away from your first 100. Listen, Ray, your first 100 is hard to get, especially when no one gives a fuck about you, right? But I care about you, you know. This time last year, or the year before, sorry, me and you had a conversation and you told me you were going to end your life. I didn't even know you. And you know, that day, I couldn't eat me dinner. I said to me missus, you know, I've been talking to a geezer this morning and I know he's dead serious, you know. And I'm going to put him in a couple of groups, you know, because, listen, I'm a grown-ass man. I have nothing to prove. My friends will tell you I bagged a couple of people, right? I was a bad guy, okay? I sold drugs and I took them. And it wasn't the drugs or the alcohol that fucked my life up. I did that. And until you can learn to check yourself and tell yourself, here, listen, drugs has fucked me up, you know. And a couple of my friends have reached out to me recently, and because they cared about me, you know what I mean? And it's heartfelt because, yeah, I'm not perfect, and yeah, is all I'll say. But anyway, tomorrow I'm hoping it's sunny in Blackpool. I'm not getting on no roller coaster. No, life's a roller coaster. I don't need to go to Pleasure Beach. You know, I'm going to go shoot a few fucking targets, win a few teddy bears, kick a few machines by accident, set off alarms, little fires, boom, kick that machine, walk. Next of all, bang, next machine. Yeah, Lily, you don't need to put money in. There you go. And bless her little heart, she's been saving all her change, you know, for the slot machines, for the kids. You know, so it's like, it's £63 in the new bar one way and £63 coming back. It was like 80 for the room. It's like, you know what I mean? The only thing is you have to check in that trig. Finn, you are flying. And like I said, guys, see, Finn is like my apprentice. How about that? No, let's call it a mentorship. I believe in every fibre of my backbone that Finn will have 1,000 subs in a year. You know why? Because I'm going to fucking help him. Do you know how easy it is? Well, it's not easy. It's hard to grow a channel, especially when you have conniving cunts working against you and trying to troll you. Here, listen, I'm a known man. If you've got an issue with me, I'm on Instagram, yeah? Acting Billy Big Bollocks on YouTube, thinking you're the man. You couldn't fucking lace my shoes, you big sausage. So anyway, well, listen, I'll put that in the fucking diary, Luke. I'd enjoy that. You know you're gonna get a shitload of stick off me, and I'm probably gonna get a shitload of stick off you, but it'd be nice. You know what I mean? You know, I always wanted Stevie, Chopper and Pablo to come over, you know, and have a game of Dawn with me, and I ended up falling out with Stevie, and he was one of my best mods, even though he's a bit of a knob. You know, he was a great mod. And I ended up falling out with a few mods this year, and listen, I took his Spanish for a few days just to let you know, listen, this isn't personal. It's much more than that. You see, I dedicated 8 months of my life to studying algorithms and analytics and what they mean and how you fit the criteria by making 20 shots every single fucking day. And then maybe at night make 10. I've got 2,590 subs, something like that, in a year, according to one of my mods. In fact, she was the first member of my channel, Lena Airshirt Chick. And if you're not sub to our channel, can you do it for me, please? Listen, if you're a content creator, you know how hard it is to go up and get your first 100, your first 200. And you can help. Finn, got manners, even Jerry. See you. I'll tell you one thing. I am gonna fucking block you. You got to be the biggest jinx in my life, Jerry. Here, I got the stuff ready today and I said, you know what? I know Jerry's not even mentioned fishing in the live, but I know he's fucking there. I can feel it. I'm not going. You know, I'm not going. Hang on, give me a second. I'm having a moment. Listen, like I said, we've got 20 minutes left and then I have to fuck off. Listen, I don't give a fuck what people say about Stevie, but you won't insult me in here. He was a great mod in my channel, and I'm not, like I said at the very start, Pablo, Chopper, and Stevie. You know, if you even cuss at me when Stevie used to be in here, you'd be out of here in seconds. You know, he was a great mod, and I give him a bit of a hard time over something I shouldn't have stuck my nose into it, but it is what it is, okay? You know, and I'm working on community building, community service. And this is a service. Finn's on 207 subs. Raymond's on 72. There's 28 of yous in here, and 14 of yous have a backup channel. Could you go and sub to Raymond's channel, Got Manners? Could you go sub to Finn's channel? He's going for his first 300. 28 days, yeah, I've got it wrote down. 11 days ago. We've got 17 days to go. And Finn's on 200 and odd. And by then, Raymond will on his first 100, and so will Lena. And guess what? I'm even going to get his logo made for his channel. And you know how much they want on me for it? Fuck all. Shout out to Conan. Shout out to Tim Leeds. Up the rat. And fuck you and your... My bad. Like I have to look. Now listen to me, guys. Look, there's a few of yous in here, okay? And if you're not sub to Finn's channel, Raymond's channel, Got Manners, or Lena Airship's channel, could you do it for me? Listen, if you have a channel and you want to grow, let me know. I've only a small platform, But I can guarantee you one thing. I'll get you more subs for free than any channel you pay a membership fee. This has always been about principle to me, and it's called due diligence. You will see. Ba, 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 ba. Speaking of the Olympic, I have a friend called Luke, and he sent me an article the other day, and this lad that I grew up with, now I wasn't a friend of his because I thought he was a ponce, and he got a suspended sentence for 3,000 indecent images of children. Now, I want to shout out to all the fathers and grandfathers in Ballyfermot. If you ever see Keith Farrell, lie him fucking up. Because he got a pass. But here, you're walking up the road, you see him, nail him. You don't even say anything. Just sting him. You know. Hey, here, what do you think of KSI slapping Dylan Dennis? What? Fuck off. You know, I dislike Dylan Dennis, right? You know, I dislike Jake Paul, but as a businessman, I admire him. You know, and KSI, Misfits Boxing, you know. Now, look at here. Turkey Al Sheikh now going and softening the waters with Dana White. Hey, they're cornering the market off the Saudi. The Arabs are killing it. All right, they've got Bob Arum, Eddie Hearn, Frank Warren, Al Heyman. Now they've got Dana White. Anyway, tomorrow I'm taking my bucket and spade up to Blackpool for the day with the kids. You know, make a sandcastle and then invade it and stomp all over it before I go. I'm going to help build it. We're going to build a fort tomorrow in the sea. Well, it's not much of a sea, and there's not much to see. But anyway, just, you know, so I don't think I'll be live tomorrow. Yeah, I've not made a sandcastle for years. You know. Luke, if I'm never live, bro, and you see Finn live, go in and dive on a StreamYard. Because, like I said, I've missed picking your brain, you know, and we will organise something and no acting the bollocks, you know what I mean? Like I said, I know if you give me your word, you'll be there at 6 o'clock on a certain night without naming anybody. Yowza Kindle, shame on you. You know, you let me down about 6 times, bro. I still love you and all, but when it comes to me channel, you can bite me. You can bite me, and if you like, you can fight me. All you need to do is invite me. That bastard headbutted me as a kid. you know. I don't blame him. Long story short, we played for a Gaelic team called Liffey Gaels. I was 2 feet away from the goal. Also had to kick the ball straight. Yeah, and we would have won in the game. I kicked it wide and he blew the whistle. Yowzo grabbed me and went, fuck off. He said, I can't remember, right? Now, he turned around and said to me on one of my podcasts one night, he said, Jude, are you trying to tell me that I intimidated you as a kid? And I said, yeah, you fucking did. You know, and so did another lad that me and Luke knows very well. And I ended up becoming a good friend of his, but I was afraid of him, like, and you shouldn't be afraid of your pals, you know what I mean? But I had a few pals that were off key, and I'll hold my hands up, I was terrified of these people, right? And for anybody who says that you're not afraid or nervous when you go into Mountjoy for the first time, you're a lying cunt. You know? So, Luke, I couldn't believe it. A couple of weeks ago, Gary Flynn reached out to me. Hey, Jordan. And I'm sorry about last night. And like I said, bro, listen to me, yeah? I couldn't look at this photograph, right? But I've had to ask myself, would my mother and father want me sad because they're dead? You know, do you not think they're not saying to me, live your life, son? We've given you a grandson and a son. You know, oh, so much trauma in my life, yeah? Hey, imagine having that come to you at night for half your life on fire, asking you to open the door, boom, and then you're blown onto a balcony. Over and over and over. Complex post-traumatic stress disorder. It doesn't go away. I can give you a couple of coping strategies. You know, my mother was a coping schizophrenic. My brother Marcus bipolar. I've got complex post-traumatic stress disorder, psychosis, and survivor's guilt. And Alex is a schizophrenic. That's a fucking hat-trick of nutters in the same house. But since I've moved out of the house, I'm a lot more calmer. And I've had to face things that I didn't want to face. And now that I've faced them, embraced them, you know, love them, not hate them. It's instinct. You know, listen, I don't want any problems with you, bro. Now look at you. But yeah, you see my man here, he used to come to me on fire. Jude, open the door. Bro, open the door, I'm on fire. Seen his little head on fire, trying to get to him, man, you know. But yeah, that's my strength. That goes to show you how strong I am. It was an accident, you see. You know, I didn't mean to burn him. Oh, me sister. That's what happens, look. Butterfly effect. Mental health illness for life is the consequences. Sad that, isn't it? But anyway, yeah, back to business. So, Raymond is from Birmingham. So is Rob Lee and so is Benji. Wagwan to the three of them. Now, the three of them, are going to land in Manchester one day. I'm going to look at my phone and it's going to be an incoming call on Instagram from Raymond and he's going to go, Jude, remember when I said we were going to come to Manchester? Yeah. Well, guess where we are? No. We are 15 minutes from Piccadilly. Hang on a minute, bro. You're landing, man, and you've not even told me, done. You understand? I need notice because here I'm a good host. You get fed here, not tea and toast. You know, and I know I'm gonna get stick. Probably a roast off Benji telling me to suck me mum done. You know, he told me to suck me mum. Me mum was dead. Like, now, if you take that personal, listen to me. Here, you can rattle you like that. It's the same in prison. People try to do that. You know, like, what's the scariest thing if you've ever been to prison that's happened to you? Do you know what the scariest thing ever happened? What happened to me? I was I was at the I was at the going for a phone call, yeah. And on the way back, I had my son's picture in me hand. I had two pictures in me cell. One was Padre Pio, and the other one was my son. And this well-known, connected prick grabbed the photograph out of my hands and ripped it up in front of me. But he had about 6 bodies around him. You know, he said, "See you, you scumbag. You're one of them Ballier scumbags. You won't leave this jail. I'm gonna blind you, and if I don't blind you, he will." You know that? And I went back to my cell, man, and I swear to God, I puked me ring up. I was like, I'm seriously fucked. What do I do here? You know, I have two choices. I can say to the screw here, I've just been threatened. You're gonna have to put me in seg. Hey, I ain't going to sick. You're going to sick bay. It's like they sent the three stooges to do me in, and they missed a near miss I class it as. And there was a fella, and he's as big as Scott from Australia. He must have been about 6'4", and I'd say the cunt weighed about 22 stone. All he had to do was pin me against the wall, and I was fucked. And one of them dashed the water in my face. You know, sugar and water when it's hot, and if you have the right amount, it'll melt your face. You know, and I'm not joking you. I was anticipating this happening to me because he told me he was going to blind me. So here, he's not going to stab me in the eyes because he's not going to get near me if he has one of a screwdriver. I'll lay him out. It's like, but if there's three of them, you know, well, you're a big fella, like, you'll be able to subdue me, you know, in that kind of scenario, Luke, you think of this, yeah? You and two other bowsies going into the cell, pinning me against the wall, bro. You can dash that shit in my face and, like, all the side of it, I'll be melted. And even if that happened, I'd accept it because I have a spare one. But I tell you one thing, yeah, you know me spare eye, you do everything to see where that individual ended up one day. And whether it be 6 years or 15 years, I don't forget. And Lord rest Eric Hutch, God bless him. Rest in peace to Rocky. Yeah, he fucked me up, but I hit him with a golf club in Cable Street. I was at the coming back from work from Manchester at Christmas time, and I'm walking down Cable Street, and there's a fucking Salvation Army or a charity shop, yeah, and I see this prick on the other side of the road, and the last time I'd seen him was when he beat me and Gary Flynn's ass. So I crossed the road on my baby's life. I went, yo, and he just turned around, and Luke, I heard him sweet as. He copped the sweet, honestly, and I left him there, bro. You know, like the last time I seen him, he left me in a pool of my own blood and piss. You know, uh, all because of his uncle. Here, your uncle's not with you now. Get up out of that. No, no fucking idea, Luke. Uh, but like I said, you know what I mean. I had to I never expected. Listen, yeah, it'd be like me being in Mountjoy and this prick being in the same wing, and me knowing that he's there and he did something to me, and he knows that I'm going to do something about it, so he'll come to myself first, and that's what he did. But I've never been that afraid in my life. You know, I was getting sick because I was anticipating what they were going to do. You know what I mean? They're very creative, and I just wanted to see my son, even if I had been blinded in one eye, as long as I have another eye. You know, God give me a spare one. But I tell you one thing, mate, I am gonna take your fucking face off. You know, and Finn, that was the mentality. You know, I just wanted to do me jail. You know, but people are trying to make me send on me jail uncomfortable, you know, by sending chances over to me, asking me, here, have you got anything? Did you bring anything in? All that shit, you know what I mean? And bro, I mean, like scenarios where you have 5 men around you, do you understand? And saying, bro, listen to me, yeah? we will turn your ass upside down and shake you like a Christmas tree. Don't lie to me, Don. I can see it in your eyes, bro. What have you brought into the wing? Tell me, yeah. It's all right. All you need to do is share, bro. You see my man there? And him, he looks scary, doesn't he? You know, we work together in here, bro. If you brought in a little parcel, sort me out a little thing, and I'll make your life easy in here. I don't know what you're talking about, mate. Listen, you sell drugs in Mountjoy Square, don't you? I bet if I turned you upside down, you would be stuffed like a turkey. And you know what? If they had a turning me upside down and sticking their finger in my arse, they'd be getting a no problem, you know what I mean? It's a nasty thing when you're in jail. Listen, how do you think you get shit in there? And you have to store them in your rectal cavity, which isn't pleasant, you know. Like, I put 3 parcels up my backside, Finn, and it was like currency in jail, and it saved me life. I swear to God. Finn, I had 60 20-pound bags, yeah, and every day I was snorting a bag because I couldn't smoke it, bro. How are you meant to smoke it? I had a couple of matches, right, when I first went in, right, a well-known lad, right, and his uncle was a well-known man that was assassinated, yeah, with the same name, and him and Sam Maguire helped me. I got caught selling drugs, Frank. I crossed the line. I broke the law. I know sometimes it can be a walking contradiction, but I wouldn't like anybody trying to sell my son drugs. You know, I walked away from it. I made God a promise and I said, listen, if you get me out of here with me eyesight, I'm not asked if the rest of me gets burnt. Listen, I'll take that, because my brother and sister got burnt to death. So I don't mind if I get a little burn here and there. I'll survive it. But I tell you one thing, see this cunt, I won't forget. And Luke, just as well I lived in Manchester, because they would have finding out where I was. You know what I mean? But like I said here, what they didn't know was here, I had friends in Cabra, yeah, that were ready to die for me, bro. That's what they told me, and anyway, like, you know what I mean? And I believed them, but I was afraid of them. And every tough guy that I've been around, Luke, I've learned something from them. And most of them, they all glorify being a villain and being a tough guy and, oh, I shot this person and I shot. What happens on your housing estate stays there, and all your mates can talk for you. Hey, you think? Listen, guys, I haven't got long. I'm absolutely bollocks in all fairness. It's like I couldn't sleep again last night. Really struggle with sleep, fucked up dreams and stuff, but Operation Full Send in effect, and guess what? Here, listen to me, yeah? My way works. Finn, can you just tell our audience here how many subs you've got in 10 days? My way works. And Finn's like my apprentice, and he's going to have one of the biggest Irish channels on YouTube in the next 3 years. Finn will get past 3,000 or 5,000 in 3 years because I'm going to help him. I'll help Raymond the best I can and Lena. But Finn, Raymond, I need you to keep making fucking videos. If you have a console, if you play games, even make shorts when you're doing them. And they go all around the world. And people that play games and what have you, you understand, they fucking... It's like for instance, Finn. He's not just a content creator, he's a gamer also. Now if I had a PlayStation, I don't have one, but I'd follow Finn on it. We'd have some crack, we would, man, you know what I mean? So yeah, Finn, yeah, you can get me a PlayStation. I'll take up your offer. Just to play you. I'll probably be able to do the same on the laptop. What game is you play? You know what I mean? Go around shooting people on Fortnite. Yeah, it'd be great. Go around a killing spree and we can get away with it. I'm not too sure, Frank. You know, where were you all my life, Frank, when I needed you? Now, listen to me, yeah. Like I said, a few people have been generous to me, right? Because I don't charge membership fees, right? It's like, all I want to do is to grow a channel with decent people, with a story, you know, and mental health and addiction and suicide is very close to my heart because I've experienced all three, you know, and my doctor told me that every day after suicide is extra, you know, and it's like if I can help one person, like for instance, Raymond was going to take his life one day. Well, that's what he said to me, and it wobbled me. I didn't even know the man, but this is an act that I'm a humanitarian, and you know what about humility, you know, for your fellow human being, you know, that's going through the shit that nearly ended you, and you're thinking, hang on, I was given a coping strategy that'll help me. Someone loves you, Ray, right? And if you end up hurting yourself, someone's gonna get a knock at the door by the police, and they're gonna do that, bro. Could we come in, mate? No, you fucking cannot. Have you got a warrant? Mate, it's not that kind of come in. Someone belong to you instead. You know, now, before I go, Finn is a beacon in the Irish community, and that's where my priorities lie, unfortunately, because there's not enough Irish channels in their community. There's not enough Scottish channels in their community, and Raymond represents the English community, so I'm a noble man and I'm fair. So that's why this is like there. And 28 days, we will see many fucking subs, Finger. I swear. If Finn can get 100 subs in 10 days, I was right. You know, no one's gonna fucking do that for me, Finn. You mad? It would be nice. I think I'd end up crying, you know. Uh, nah, listen. Here's how it is, Finn, right? If I don't charge people membership, the odd time people are going to say, you know what? I'll get him a coffee or I'll send him a book or a prop. You know, it's like getting your channel monetized. It's like I said, it's always been about principle. I'd sooner subs than the money, you know. But anyway, listen, I'm going to have to go. I'll be back on tomorrow. I'm absolutely bollocks. Finn, keep knocking at that door, bro. Raymond, keep making fucking videos. You know, and guys, if you're not sub to Got Manners channel, Finn's channel, Tank's channel, can you go do it? Hey, if you're not sub to Jordan's channel, can you go do it? And rest in peace to Jordan Star. If you're not, I know Luke doesn't want you to sub to his channel, but go sub to him because he's one of the most intelligent men I've spoke to on here. Serious. But who else is in there? My cousin Trevor, Cyrus, thanks for coming in. Jerry, the Jinx, Steve McGrath, God bless you, thanks for coming in. Up the Ra. Pat, shout out to Don Leary. Listen to me, yeah, I have to go. Listen to me clearly. I'm here to grow a channel, and I love you dearly. I think that'll do. 1 second. Anyway, yeah, we're going to end on this. Thanks for coming in, and I'll see you tomorrow. Listen, guys, go over and check Finn's channel in a bit, because Finn will probably be live. Raymond is doing lives, and Lena is doing lives. And like I said, guys, without user fucking help, I can't do it on my own. I'm only one channel, you know. But you know what sickens me? I'm the only one channel in their circle that has proved to my mods, friends, allies that I actually give a fuck about you and I want to be part of something that's gonna help grow a few mental health channels. You know, this has been about principle. I'm not asked about what people say about me on here. They can call me an ex-addict, the next this, the next that. But here, is this ex-addict charging people? Am I? No, but you fucking are. So quit your jibber jabber, you content creating cunt. You're a triple C. Content creator cunt. That's a hat trick. Fuck off. I'm away. I am not again. Listen to me, right? Cousin, have a good weekend. Everybody have a fucking good weekend. Like I said, listen, I can't do this on my own. Finn, I've got 2 people working on logos for your channel. No names. Tim Leeds, if you're not sub to him, go do it. If you're not sub to Conan, go do it. Because I know Conan's going to make me 3 logos. He'll probably make me 6, 2 for each one. And Tim will probably do the same. And when Raymond gets his logo for his channel, he's going to believe in himself more. Because there you go now. Once you get past 100 subs, welcome to the community, bro. You're a content creator. If I can get 2,000, nearly 2,600 subs in a year, what's stopping you getting 500, eh? And growing your audience like that? You keep making them videos, right? Fuck what everybody else says. You just keep doing that. Repetition over and over and over and over and over. And people say, yeah, I'm fucking sick of his notifications. Fuck them, because it's your channel. You're growing your channel that way. And tomorrow I'm going to send you a message and tell you how you can double your subs in 3 or 4 days. But you need to listen to the steps that I give you. I call it stuff sub stealing. I go into a channel with over 50 subs, you know, and I'll say hello, goodbye, sub. Now, if you do that to 100 channels, 33 of them are going to sub to you. 67 won't. Do you see where I'm going here? And just keep me up. Fucking nail it. 2,500 subs in a year. If I can do it, Finn can do it. You know, Finn's flying at the minute. He's on 200 and odd. And I had a little part to play in that. And I'm delighted because, you know, I know Finn's going to help people. And other people are going to grow channels because of Finn's bravery, Raymond's bravery. And Lena is a woman. She's going to grow a big fucking woman's channel. You know, so anyway, we are out. God bless you all. And I'll see you tomorrow. And here, you can buy me a bleeding coffee if you want, yeah, because I'm super fucking stressed out. Every fucking day I do this for free. So, yeah, knock yourself out. Send me a prop, buy me a coffee, or buy me a donut. We out. Thanks.